Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Victoria, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Charlotte Tilbury Bejewelled Eyes To Hypnotise palette. It is the newest Charlotte Tilbury palette, and I was able to pick this up during the 48-hour early release, but I do believe that it has officially been released now. I think it was yesterday that it was released. It retails for $75, but I was able to sign up with a new email. I hadn't signed up before, so I was able to get 10% off with that. So if you haven't signed up and you are planning on getting this, might be something worth doing. I was able to justify in my mind paying $67 rather than $75. It just made me feel a little bit better. So the palette is meant to give you 4 different jewel inspired glowy looks. The first look is Happy Glow, Love Glow, Dream Glow, and then Seduce Glow. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the swatches and then we'll get into the look. I did want to do a very glowy look today, and I also wanted to play around with some faux freckles, but also keep it very fall with like a darker orangey red lip. And then after the look, I'll go ahead and give my thoughts on the palette. And then I also wanted to do a little unboxing of my September BoxyCharm. I just thought it'd be something kind of fun to add on. So we're gonna go ahead and do that as well. So if that is something that you want to see, then keep on watching. I have been doing a lot of reds and purple looks recently, so I think today I'm gonna stick to the Happy Glow and the Seduce Glow, so which is like these golden colors and like these more dark brown taupes. So to start, I'm gonna take the Enhance in the Happy Glow, which is this lighter brown here, and I'm gonna use that for my crease and kind of just like as base. So right off the bat, my brush is picking up the eyeshadows really easy. There is a tiny bit of kick up in the pan, not too bad, nothing that I would really complain about. And the pigmentation is there. I'm just taking a little bit more of that shade, just the tiniest amount. I think I'm just gonna grab whatever kick up was there, and I'm going to blend out the edges of that. Now to deepen up the crease and the outer corner, I'm going to take the Enhance from Seduce Glow, which is this darker brown here. So you can see that really darkened it up, and I barely grabbed any from the pan. Now I think I'm gonna clean up my lid a little bit. So I'm gonna take some concealer and kind of create like a cut crease, but it's not gonna be perfect. Now I'm just going to sweep this prime from the Seduce Glow section across my lid. Now I thought I was going to go back in the outer corner with that darkest matte shade, but I think I'm going to go in with the darkest shimmer, which is Smoke shade from Seduce Glow, which is this last shade here. Now to add a little bit more of a glow, I'm going to take this really gorgeous gold. I'm going to use my finger to just tap that on my lid. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to take this first shade from the Happy Glow, and I'm going to use that for both my inner corner and my brow bone. Now they are pretty pigmented, so I'm going super lightly into that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side now, and then I'll be back to do the lower lash line and some faux freckles as well. Okay, so I've done my foundation, and now I'm going to do the lower lash line, and I'm going to start off with that middle Happy Glow shade, which is that lighter brown. And I'm going to go back in with that darkest shimmer. Now I am going to apply some concealer. Now I am only going to set my under eyes. I'm not going to set my entire face just yet. And I'm going to be using this little poof that I got in the It Cosmetics setting powder, I believe. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish setting powder, and I'm just taking the smallest amount of that. Now I'm going to take this Nudestix Nudies matte, and this is the shade Beach Babe, and it's an all over face bronze color. And I'm going to use that as kind of like a bronzer. It is pretty pink, so it can work as blush as well. Now to give myself a little bit more of a bronze, I am going to use this Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder. This is the shade Bronze 04. And it says like it's a matte radiance. And I think that's exactly like how I would describe it too, because it is matte, but it also has some sheen to it. Now for some blush, I am going to use a little bit of this Nudestix Gel Color Lip and Cheek Balm, and this is the shade Babe. And these are pretty pigmented, so I don't need a lot. I know I'm mixing both cream and powder products, which is usually a big no-no, but I've kind of found a way that I make it work, I guess. Now to add a little bit more color, I'm going to take this darker one, which is the shade Crave. So you can kind of see, I turned the brightness down a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of this Becca highlighter, which is the Champagne Pop. Okay, now for the fun part, we're going to do some faux freckles, and I'm going to be using the freckles from Pseudo Labs, and it comes in this cute little like leather case, and looks like this, and it comes with this little pick. This is the shade 02. There's 3 different shades, I believe, and this is like the medium one. And so basically what you do is you I don't know what the word is, like brush against it, and it creates these little splatters on your face, and then you dab them in, and it just gives you this really beautiful, like natural faux freckle look. I'm pretty happy with the freckles, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my eyes with some eyelashes, and then we'll get into the lipstick. Okay, my lashes are done, so I'm gonna start with the shade Maud by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my absolute all-time favorite lipstick. I will wear it all year round, but it is like this beautiful brown burnt orange, so it is particularly perfect for the fall. Now to get a little bit more of an orange shade, I'm going to take this lipstick. It is from Smashbox. It is the shade Out Loud. It's their always on cream to matte lipstick. And this is like such a beautiful color. And like the formula is really, really nice. Okay, now I think I'm just gonna set my face, and I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Dewy setting spray. And this is the finished look using the new Charlotte Tilbury Bejewelled Eyes To Hypnotise palette. I absolutely love this palette. I don't think there's anything that I really have to complain about. The eyeshadows were pigmented, they blended beautifully. You get so much payout. There was hardly any kick up in the pan, maybe just like the tiniest amount, but nothing, like I said, would I complain about. I guess the only thing would be the price. It is $75, like I mentioned, but I personally do think that it is worth it, especially because this is something that I see myself reaching for on a daily basis. I feel like you can't really go wrong with any of the shades in here, and because the formula is just so amazing in my opinion, I feel like you can really just grab like any shade and just create a beautiful look on the spot. And I know some people wished that there were a bit of more cooler tones in this palette, but for me personally, I am a warm eyeshadow type of girl, so this is just absolutely perfect. I am gonna get my money's worth, I think, out of this palette. So for me, paying that amount is justified in my mind. Like I said, I did get a 10% discount, so $67 for an everyday palette. That is absolutely amazing. I think it's worth it. I think it's a really good investment, and I love the packaging. It is something that I can easily pack with me if I am taking a trip, and this can be like the only thing that I need as far as eyeshadow go. Yes, 10 out of 10 would recommend, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys think it is worth it, if you guys are planning on picking this up, if you have already picked it up, let me know, or if you just think you're gonna pass on it. I want to know as well. I also wanted to do a little unboxing of my September BoxyCharm. I just haven't done one of those yet, and I figured kind of just throw it in for fun. So the first thing that I got is this Exfoliate by Kate Somerville. It is an exfoliant. I have tried a few Kate Somerville products already, and I have loved them. I am, however, trying to stay away from physical exfoliants, so like anything with like grit, or I don't know, just anything like physical that like exfoliates your face. I have been leaning more towards chemical exfoliants. So I'm not 100% sure I am going to love this. I probably will still get some use out of it, even if it is just maybe once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks. I don't know, but we will see. So next is this $1 Billion Beauty Sponge. I have not tried this one yet. It is vegan and charcoal infused. So it's like this gray color and it feels pretty soft. I feel like I'm gonna really like this. I have been switching back and forth between my Real Technique sponge and this Morphe sponge that I just randomly picked up. I have not been loving this. I feel like it's just too dense for me. I feel like it spreads my foundation rather than like blends it in. So I haven't been loving that one, so I am excited to try this one. This one feels like it's pretty good quality. Next we have this Laura Geller Lash Boss Bold Mascara, and I have not tried anything from Laura Geller just yet, so this is going to be my first impression of this brand. So we'll see. I am always looking for a good mascara, so I will try pretty much any mascara. And next we have this Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Eyeshadows. I have not tried these yet. Okay, so this one is the Faux Fur one, and it comes with like this really light matte shade, and it kind of looks like it could be like a base or even like a concealer. I don't know, it might be really good to use for like cut creases because of how light it is, if you want to do like a matte cut crease. And then on the other side is this like gold metallic shade, and it's kind of got like a pinkness to it, so kind of like a light rose gold almost. They do look like they have some buildability, so with the metallic one, it looks like you can either build it to be like its own solid eyeshadow, or you can use it like as a wash, like as a topper for any other eyeshadows. So it might be kind of interesting to play around with these. And last but not least, we have the Spanglish palette from Alamar Cosmetics. I was so excited to see this in my BoxyCharm. I have been eyeing this palette for the longest time now. It is just so beautiful. It's so vibrant. I love the colors. I didn't order it when it first came out, but then I saw that this company is now available at Target. So I was gonna pick it up at my Target, but then I just haven't gotten around to it, and I'm glad I didn't because it is in my BoxyCharm. I love it so much. I love like the theme and the names. Like Beto like, or I get you, or muy excited, and I just think it's so fun. And as a Chicana, it just absolutely speaks to me. And on the back it says, this palette is dedicated to all the multicultural reinas. May you always feel represented and glam as hell with Alamar Cosmetics. And I love it so much. And I know there are a few videos and looks already out there, but if you do want to see a video using this palette, definitely let me know. I'm probably going to make a video anyways, just because I'm so excited about it. But if that is something that you want to see, then definitely let me know. I am getting things ready for Halloween, so let me know if you guys have any ideas or anything specific that you want to see. I am going to be partaking in 31 days of Halloween, so 31 Halloween looks throughout the month of October. So I definitely have a lot of room to work with and a lot of looks to play around. So if you have those ideas, definitely throw them out there. I've already started gathering like wigs and things, so definitely let me know. I'm so excited about it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.